So good morning, sir, and good morning, sir. And today we are coming on to our demo for how do we get improved cash cycle and sell the available stock. How do we use the Microsoft and the Amazon technologies for using and with the Tally integration. So this is the core block from where we'll actually do it. So our whole onus is to use the workflow methodology to sell available stock to better quality customers. What is the value proposition is as we are actually looking to eliminate the manual processes for order control. So what happens is many a times in many of the companies, when there are large orders, they also like to check in the credit history of the customer, right? So it's just not that you can put in an order, but you like to check in the credit history of the customer. So basically, that entails a lot of manual process. That means you feed in the requirement from the client, then the client's credit history is checked, then accordingly the pricing is given, and the price after the pricing is given, then or there are certain payment controls, payment prerequisites before the order is concerned. So all this involves a lot of finance, a lot of work from the finance and the accounting department. So we look to eliminate that. A lot of this product actually has been inspired by personally my experience with Philips Lighting and Philips Semiconductors, whose processes actually I am a lot, I'm a big fan of. So I admire Philips as a company. So a lot of the practice have been picked from there. Then understanding the complexity of the ERP systems, so for example, the Tally and all are the very complex systems. So we look to eliminate the complexity. We're looking to reduce the order processing times by providing a seamless mobile interface for order capture. Working capital loss due to bad orders. So in case, basically we are putting in a workflow system so that there is proper control over how the orders are actually processed. Then phone calls. So many a times what happens is in order to for receipt of the payments and so forth, sales resources have to make a phone calls to the customers. So we are looking to let that. Then late night meetings is what we are looking. Many a times in order for sales meetings or for collection targets, a lot of late night meetings are happening because invoices and those things are, the payments can be very, very complex. So we're looking to eliminate that. Then email follow-ups for collections. Now the system is in such a way that the as far as a customer is concerned, he's getting the option of booking in the stock, but he also then has the option of making the payments. A lot of the customers, many a times you have to individually send in an email follow-ups for that. Now, the entire workflow system is in such a way so that those customers who pay up promptly, should get better discounts and whose orders can be, processed fast. And those customers who do not pay fast, then their orders can be stopped. Then the sales visit. Now, sales visits is primarily, in Philips, what used to happen is in lighting and semiconductors, we used to actually go with a stock list. That okay, fine, these are my stocks available. We used to go to various stockists or distributors or customers. All that is actually can be eliminated. You will simply give it on the you'll simply give the available stocks on the mobile, and your sales resource can actually then concentrate more on market building or market activities, presentations, demos, and so forth. Because if your stockist requires a material, you can straight away pick it up. You're raising your order gathering capacity. You can sell the excess stock with ease. You can do better inventory planning. So what will happen here is, in this particular case, is that your customer can send in the required value or the quantity he requires, and you can plan your inventory better. Better receivables planning. So customers at beforehand can say, okay, fine, they'll make their payments on such and such date, and they will those payment details will go in as an email to your email box. So there will be certain accountability to various customers, as for various customers as far as the payments is concerned. Then better order monitoring through various hierarchies in companies. So companies do not operate simply at a say sales resource and a senior management level. There are various resources involved, intermediate resources involved, such as managers who actually control how, what type of customers handled to at what level. So this actually, the workflow system that we're introducing will enable the middle managers to actually better manage the retail channel. Then there is data visibility over web and mobile. So for that, what we have got is we've got ready-made mobile apps. These mobile apps have been made using Power Apps, and we have used Amazon Cloud technology. Everything is on Microsoft and Amazon using everything is developed using Amazon and Microsoft technologies. We have made an integrated SQL data warehouse along with Tally on the Amazon Cloud. And then there are ready-made extractors. So in order to actually get the data onto SQL Server on the cloud, we have made an automated extractors. Those automated extractors, and then your initial and incremental load will happen automatically. So the process is very, very simple. You simply download the connector, schedule it automatically. The data from Tally will go at very, very fast. So we are picking up only the required data elements from the Tally schema, and the process is way faster. And then based on that, then we will provide once it's on the database. So here we needed row and company level access. That means we want each company or each manager to see his or her own data only. So that is all being controlled at the database level. What are we introducing is we are introducing workflows. So this is this thing. It's all using Microsoft and this thing, courtesy Microsoft and apps and Power BI Cloud. So where are the costs going to go lower down? Lower order processing time, lower order processing costs, lower intermediary costs, and helping the automation automate the quotation process. And the buyer value is increased control through workflow analysis. This is where the benefit is. So clients, please understand a lot of it, because I was actually a sales manager with Philips for 5 years. I worked as a sales officer and then went on to lead a team of salespeople. And initially in US also, I got initially sales jobs. So a lot of it has been derived from my actual experiences, working in India as a sales resource, and what kind of problems they faced, right? So one is you make your stocks available through Power Apps and a real-time visibility. This thing, you can access the data through Power Apps, and you can work through various kinds of mobile frameworks, Android, and mobile modules are maintained on the Microsoft platform. So this is where the delivery of easy unit maintenance. So now one of the first problems which I used to face was this thing is that I had to make my stockists and the distributors or my retail channel, know what is my stock available as of a given fiscal date. So we used to take out these big printouts and say, okay, fine, we have got this stock. Alternatively, if we had to sell a distributor stock, we had to carry a list of the items which are available at his stock, at his portal with him. And then we used to go to various retailers. I think a lot of the systems in many of the companies are also automated now, or there's a process. So this system will help further streamline that process. So first step is how do you make the available stock quick and easily available? Second is easy availability for the end client for booking the stock. So what used to happen was many a times we had very, very good stockists or retailers or distributors who had very good payment history. So, in order for us to book the stock from them, I don't need to take a stock list to them and then he would just check mark and then I would bring in the purchase order. I don't need to do that. He could easily do it himself. Right. So it means I just need to give him a mobile app access. He simply says, okay, fine, I need this much of stock by this date, and it's done. So that process of going from, because like Philips office was in Andheri and the stockist was in Dadar. So that process of going from Andheri to Dadar could have actually been avoided. Right. You could also send it through email or make an email this thing, but just making it through mobile will make it more automated. Then easy access for the administrator to accept or reject the orders. Now, many a times what used to happen was, say a stockist has actually sent in a detail. He said, okay, fine, I need this much of a stock. But that stockist has certain payments which are pending with us. Now I want him to clear the payments before I process this particular order. So that workflow system was required. Right? That used to take in a lot of our manual effort at that point in time, even with email or so forth. So that actually, that system actually has been brought in. So first of all is you can get the stock value. Each stockist will get, okay, fine, how much is the stock inventory for each of the customers. Then he can actually book the orders. I will show you on the mobile app. Then he can, what is the order requested. So as a forecaster, so as an administrator, you will see, okay, fine, how much is my stock available and how much is the requirements done. Then in terms of account receivable, you can see what is the closing balance or on account balance for the stockist and his bill wise details. Then you will see, okay, fine, for which particular voucher he's going to make what particular payment. This is very, very important because many a times stockists would pay us after a certain amount, but based on the pre-commitments, we could actually log in an order because there was certain cycle time. So this is an important feature, and you can have a new bill reference date. This is the account receivable view, and then you can see the payment commitment from the client. I'll just give it to you. There is actually a tally extractor. You can actually download it from here. The entire automation scheduling. So you'll have to automate and schedule the tally extractor that is here. And this Power Usage, the step-by-step guide is here. So this is our payment details. And what we need is the tally serial number now. So the proof of the pudding is actually now in the actually showing you. So I'll just go to my mobile, and this is how your custom app is going to be. So I'm opening my app, and within the app, you have to open this particular module. So I will now go to the user module first. And in the user module, I pick up my email. So this is going to be your party ledger name. So everyone maintains a ledger master. Each of your customer has to have an email address available. Okay, each one of them has to have an email address available because based on that email, he will log in. So we have just kept one sample and I log in. Once he logs in, he can, so first of all is he wants to, so your customer wants to purchase the stock from you. So he says immediately, okay, fine, how much stock is available? So this is coming from the stock master. He say picks up 35-inch Videocon. He says his current stock is 42. So he wants to book 6. And he says that by 20th I need. Now, so this comment and the order details straight away go to the cinema. This is for Nimba order. Let's assume that he puts in this, right? So a sales officer, and based on this, your stockist is based on the current stock, he's requested this and he requests. So straight away your purchase order requisition is gone, right? Okay. Then he wants to see that, okay, fine, how much is my receivable? So he says, okay, fine, this is my receivable, and do my ledger books also match with it? So he says, okay, fine, I want to check for my numbers are matching or not matching. Then he says, okay, fine, I want to see for which bills are they matching. So he clicks on the bills, and then he sees the entire list of bills where there is actually pendency matching. Is it clear? So now if you look for those people who are from Tally, this is coming from Ledger Master, and this is coming from your bill snapshot. Now, assuming that for that given bill, you're maintaining the sales in the receipt purchase value number. Then he says, okay, fine. I have got, say, this particular sales voucher number. This is voucher number, say, 22. I will make this payment on the 19th, and I will make a payment of, say, 300. Now, why we have designed this, instead of this thing, we have designed a part-time system is because many a time the stockists and dealers do not pay it in full go, but you need a certain commitment from them. So you have to understand this submit button basically means there's an email commitment going to managers that he'll pay on this date, right? So we have given that, okay, fine, you can submit it, and then he gets this. Now it's as simple as that, right? Down the line, if you want, then we can also put in a payment gateway, which is going to be there. Now I go down to my administrator and the company, which is for whom the mobile app is there. So this is sample company. And I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I log in. I want to know what is my current inventory status. So I say, oh, well, my inventory status, oh, I've got this stock with me. Okay. But what are my orders requested? Okay. So I say, okay, fine. So just now 35-inch, 6 units were this thing. This has come. Okay, fine. These companies have asked, but these are the companies that have asked me for the ledger details, right? Then I say, okay, I go back here and then I look at what are the payment info status, that what is going to be my collections over the next 10 to 15 days or 30 days. I have this complete information. So you see, this preliminary package is very user friendly. What we have done is we have removed, so this email which is there, it is unlimited, right? So this is unlimited. So, you can have unlimited number of users. So you can give it to all your customers. So since we are giving it to all the customers, therefore, for Jaldi Bhugtan, so we have done is that we have removed it, this thing. And what we are doing here is, so therefore, the pricing is 15,000. These are the payment details and the prerequisites for the package we have given. Yeah. So with this, I come down to the end of my demo. Thank you very much for your time. And you can please contact us on these particular email addresses in case you need anything else. Thanks a lot.